Let's crush an instant nerdle. Instant nerdle is just a scrambled up math equation that we have to unscramble. So anything that's purple is in the wrong place and this 5 is in the right place. So we've only got division today, so division is going to have to go here. And the equal sign could go in one of two places. I think I'm going to start with just dividing by 5 and see how that works out. Yeah, this probably isn't going to work. Yeah, we don't have 0. We don't have 0 or 5 to work with, and any number that's divisible by 5 ends in a 0 or a 5, so I already know that the equal sign can't go there. So the equal sign has to go here, and then I can just try numbers in this spot and then sort of screw around with other stuff. So yeah, I'm thinking, so if this equaled 2, then 2 times 50 is in the 100s. So this would have to start with a 1. So 2 doesn't work there. If this was an 8, 8 times 50 is 400. So this would be in the 400s, which looks like it probably does work. And now I can just fool around with different numbers here. So I haven't used a 2 yet. 2 seems like it would work. What's 8 times 52? No, 416. Almost worked. Okay, so 8 doesn't work. 9. If I put a 9 here, this ends in a 2. I think this is probably the answer. 8 times 60 is 480. It's not the answer. So it'd be 472. Okay. Okay, so 8 didn't work, or 2 didn't work, 9 didn't work. 4 would end in a 6. 54. So that's 5. Wait, 4 would not end in a 6. 4 would end in a 2. And I can't put a 4 there because I put a 4 out here. Okay. And then 6 would end in a... So if I put a 6 here, this would end in an 8. That doesn't work. So 8 doesn't work here. If I put a 9 here, I'm probably in the 400s or the 500s, but we don't have a 5 to put here. So I think this number has to be kind of low if I'm going in the... I guess not. Yeah, well, it can't be an 8. But all right, let's try some different numbers. If I put a 2 here, that's 468. Yeah, 468 divided by 52 is 9. There's an instant nerdle for you, dude. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.